What if your mind could keep changing your life, even while you sleep? Your subconscious mind controls your habits, beliefs, emotions, and behaviors far more than you realize. In this video, we'll explore the psychology and neuroscience behind subconscious reprogramming, how your brain processes information during sleep, and the powerful techniques people use to reshape their mindset from the inside out. Today we will talk about how to reprogram your subconscious mind while you sleep. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understanding the power of the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is one of the most powerful and misunderstood parts of human psychology. While the conscious mind handles logical thinking, decision-making, and awareness, the subconscious mind operates beneath the surface and controls habits, emotional reactions, beliefs, behaviors, memories, and automatic patterns. Psychology suggests that a large percentage of daily human behavior is driven subconsciously rather than consciously. This means many thoughts, fears, habits, and emotional responses happen automatically without deliberate control. The subconscious mind stores repeated experiences, emotional conditioning, and deeply rooted beliefs formed throughout life. If someone repeatedly hears negative messages such as "I'm not good enough" or "I always fail," the subconscious may eventually accept these ideas as truth. Over time, these hidden beliefs influence confidence, relationships, motivation, and decision-making. 2. Why sleep is so important for mental reprogramming. Sleep is not simply a period of physical rest. It is also a highly active psychological and neurological process. During sleep, the brain processes memories, emotions, learning, and information collected throughout the day. During certain sleep stages, the brain strengthens neural pathways connected to repeated thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This means the mind continues reinforcing mental patterns even while sleeping. If a person constantly falls asleep stressed, fearful, or overwhelmed, those emotional states may continue influencing subconscious conditioning. On the other hand, intentionally feeding the mind positive thoughts, calming emotions, and empowering messages before sleep can gradually influence subconscious beliefs over time. This is why nighttime routines and mental habits before bed can strongly affect emotional well-being and psychological development. 3. The science of repetition and neural pathways. One of the key psychological principles behind subconscious reprogramming is repetition. The brain strengthens repeated thoughts and behaviors through neural pathways, which are connections between brain cells formed through repeated mental activity. The more a person thinks, feels, or practices something, the stronger those neural patterns become. This process is known as neuroplasticity, meaning the brain has the ability to reorganize and adapt throughout life. For example, if someone repeatedly thinks negatively about themselves, the brain strengthens pathways associated with insecurity, fear, or self-doubt. Over time, these thoughts become automatic mental habits. However, psychology also shows that repeated positive conditioning can slowly create new mental patterns. Listening to affirmations, visualizing goals, practicing gratitude, or focusing on empowering beliefs before sleep can gradually influence subconscious thinking. While change does not happen overnight, consistent repetition slowly rewires emotional responses and mental habits. 4. Using affirmations before sleep. Affirmations are positive statements designed to influence subconscious beliefs and self-perception. While affirmations alone are not magical solutions, psychology suggests they can become effective when repeated consistently with emotional engagement and realistic intention. Before sleep, the mind enters a more relaxed and suggestible state, making affirmations potentially more impactful. Statements such as "I am confident," "I deserve peace," "I am becoming emotionally stronger," or "I am capable of success" can slowly challenge negative subconscious programming over time. The key is repetition and emotional connection, rather than robotic repetition. The subconscious mind responds more strongly to emotionally meaningful experiences than empty words. Many people fail with affirmations because they repeat phrases they emotionally reject completely. More realistic affirmations, such as "I am learning to trust myself more each day," may feel more believable and psychologically effective. 5. Visualization and mental imagery during relaxed states. Visualization is another powerful psychological technique used to influence the subconscious mind. The brain often responds to vividly imagined experiences similarly to real experiences because mental imagery activates many of the same neural systems involved in actual events. Athletes, performers, and highly successful individuals frequently use visualization to mentally rehearse confidence, success, and performance. Before sleep, visualization can become especially powerful because the mind is deeply relaxed and emotionally receptive. Someone trying to improve confidence might imagine themselves speaking calmly, succeeding in challenges, or feeling emotionally secure. A person healing emotionally may visualize peace, strength, or freedom from fear. Psychology shows that repeated mental imagery can influence emotions, expectations, and subconscious behavior patterns over time. Visualization works best when it involves emotion, sensory detail, and consistency. 6. The influence of environment and information before sleep. Everything the mind consumes before sleep affects subconscious conditioning. Music, conversations, social media, television, emotional stress, and mental focus all influence the emotional state carried into sleep. Psychology explains that emotionally intense experiences before bed often remain active in the subconscious during the night. Constant exposure to negativity, fear-based content, toxic relationships, or self-critical thinking can strengthen harmful mental patterns over time. This is why creating a peaceful nighttime environment is extremely important for mental reprogramming. Many mentally healthy individuals intentionally avoid stressful information, arguments, or overstimulation before sleep, because they understand how strongly the mind absorbs emotional energy during vulnerable mental states. Reading positive material, listening to calming audio, practicing gratitude, meditating, or reflecting on meaningful goals before bed can help shift subconscious conditioning gradually. 7. Healing negative subconscious programming. Many subconscious beliefs are formed during childhood. Emotional trauma, repeated criticism, painful experiences, or long-term conditioning. People may unconsciously carry beliefs such as I am unworthy, I will always fail, I cannot trust anyone, or I am not lovable. These beliefs often operate silently beneath conscious awareness while influencing emotions and behavior daily. Psychology shows that healing subconscious programming requires patience, awareness, and repetition, because deeply rooted beliefs cannot usually disappear instantly. Sleep-based reprogramming techniques can support emotional healing, but real transformation also involves conscious action, self-awareness, emotional processing, and healthier life experiences. 8. Creating long-term transformation through consistency. Reprogramming the subconscious mind while you sleep is not about instant miracles or overnight transformation. Psychology emphasizes that small repeated actions create long-term neurological and emotional change. Listening to positive affirmations nightly, practicing visualization, reducing negative mental input, and creating calming nighttime routines may seem simple, but over time these habits influence emotional health and subconscious thinking significantly. The subconscious mind becomes shaped by what is repeated emotionally and mentally most often. When individuals intentionally feed their minds healthier beliefs, calmer emotional states, and empowering mental patterns before sleep, they slowly create new psychological foundations for confidence, peace, discipline, healing, and personal growth. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.